Yep, you seen the title in the thumbnail. Now, what's the holiday season without red beans and rice? Matter of fact, what's life without red beans and rice? Because you may not be watching this during the holiday season. So I'm gonna still show you guys how to make a creamy red beans and rice. Y'all ready? Get in your kitchen, let's go. All right, so let's do a rundown of our ingredients today. Yes, we have a lot on our cutting board today, but we are making red beans and rice, and this is what it takes if you want some of that good Southern red beans and rice. So don't be talking about, oh, that's a lot of ingredients. Shut up and eat the cake, anime. All right, so let's get started. We got our red beans back here. We have our Andouille sausage right here. Now these are like smoked ribs. I don't have any neck bones. I don't have any turkey legs. I can't find them here in the store here. So, and I went to the section, they had some smoked ribs. So that's a pork flavor. It still's gonna work out just fine. But typically, of course, use you some neck bones or use some smoked turkey legs. It's all the same. You just like that smoked flavor in it. And here we have our chicken broth. We have some Cajun seasoning, green peppers, thyme, green bell pepper, some cayenne pepper, olive oil, salt and pepper, bay leaves, celery, onions, garlic, and we have some bacon here. So, oh, and guys, I don't have any room on it, but I'm gonna have a little bit of that smoked paprika too. Y'all know, can't cook without that smoked paprika. So these are the ingredients. Let's get to it. All right, to get started, we're gonna heat up our olive oil. Once that oil heats up, we're gonna add our sausage. And we're gonna start cooking that until it's brown. All right, so we have our sausage right where we wanna be. That nice brown color, a little char on them. That's how I like mine. So I'm gonna start removing these sausage. I'm just gonna sit them in an empty bowl. We're gonna continue by adding our bacon. And we're gonna get our bacon moved around in here. Also, get that cooked until slightly crispy. This should take only a few minutes since that oil is already hot. All right, guys, so it looks like our bacon is ready. I like my bacon like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna remove our bacon here. Then we're just gonna sit this on some paper towels and let it drain. So now we're gonna melt a tablespoon of butter. All right, so now we're gonna add our onions, our celery, and our bell peppers. And we're gonna cook this for about 5 to 7 minutes until those veggies soften. All right, so halfway through our cooking of our veggies, we're gonna add our cayenne pepper, our thyme, Cajun seasoning. We're not gonna forget that smoked paprika. And we're gonna continue to get that mix until those veggies soften. All right, so we're about 6 minutes in. We're gonna add our garlic, and we're gonna get this mixed in here for about another minute. All right, so we're about a minute in. We're gonna start adding our sausage back into our pot, along with our bacon. Gonna get that mixed in here like that. We're gonna add our smoked meats, along with our beans. Now we're gonna add our broth also. Guys, we're gonna get this moved around in here, bring this to a boil. We're gonna also add our bay leaves and our salt and pepper. All right, so now that we're at a boil, we're gonna turn our heat down, like a medium-low. We're gonna let this simmer for 1.5 to 2 hours, but you wanna make sure that your beans are soft, okay? So let's get this covered up. All right, so we're about 1.5 hours in. We're gonna check our beans for doneness. Take one of these beans here. Oh man, them beans are ready. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take about a cup of the beans. And guys, this is how you make it. You make this baby creamy. Now you can eat it just like this if you want to. All right, so we have about a cup of beans right here. I'm gonna cover this up and let's head over to our cutting board. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna add our beans here, just like this. And we're gonna take the back of our spoon and we're just gonna start mashing those babies up. Now keep in mind that your beans have to be done in order for you to do this. All right, you see what we have right there? So now let's head back over to our stove. So the first thing we want to do is want to remove our bay leaves. Get those babies out of there. Now we're going to add our smashed beans back in here. And we're going to get this moved around. And if it becomes too thick for you, you can always add more broth. Got another bay leaf here. Or more water. And also, if it's not creamy enough for you, get you some more beans, smash them up, and add them in. As you can see, this baby is getting creamy. See how it looks now? It doesn't have like that watery texture to it. It has more of a creamy texture to it. That's what you're looking for. All right, guys, it looks like we are there, man. Look at that. Man, this is beautiful. All right, let's head over to our cutting board, get this baby plated up into our final presentation. Listen, we back in here, quality control. Let's bring these creamy red beans to the front of the congregation. Oh man, let's go ahead and get to it, bro. Oh man. Oh man. Let's add some of the rice to it. Oh man. Hey, you want that girl to marry you? Make these red beans and rice. Wow, don't get no better than that. Don't leave out the smoked meat. I can taste that smoked flavor in here, and it is delicious. They say smoked turkey legs, smoked ham hocks, smoked neck bones, whatever you want to put in there. Like I said, I put some smoked ribs in here that they sell here. They don't have any of that stuff here. So to the end, y'all already know who I am. All wings, everything, and man, when I tell you this is some groceries here, man, these are groceries. I'm not a chef. I just cook a lot, and now I'm out. Peace.